Greetings, deceivers and non-deceivers. This is Insane Orangutan. I want to talk about angels, and I saw an angel. I might have seen more than one time when I was going through a difficult time, but I couldn't tell. It looked like a girl, and which seems to imply to me that it wasn't an angel. Could have been. In the Bible, they're always men. I want to do this video about angels. People are interested. People that don't read the Bible are interested. That don't know what it says. Their appearance, and I probably won't write down these scriptures. So if you want these scriptures, I suggest you copy them down. Get a pen or pencil to copy them down, because I probably won't put them up. I don't think I will. And I'll probably make this pretty short. Angels are messengers, just like a king has a messenger. A king sends an envoy to other kings, and angels are messengers. They're envoys to God's people, or to God's people. And they're sent by God to do God's will. Angel means messenger. It's a transliteration of the Greek, which means they took the word and plopped it into Latin, which turned into Italian, which was then plopped into English. In the same form, it means messenger. Don't get that confused. You can look it up. Angels are not some weird thing. They are messengers. That's what it means. It doesn't mean anything else. It's not some weird category. It means messengers. And they look like people. And I saw an angel. I could tell a little bit more about that. I said some things about it. Some other things I was thinking about that I might not have said. That I didn't say. Angels are messengers. Appearance, they look like men. There are no women angels in the Bible. There are no children angels, no boy angels or girl angels. They're all men. And it says that in Genesis 8. If you want to know this, write this down or rewind the video and look it up. Genesis 18 through 19, particularly 19. Well, 18 through 19. Genesis 18 through 19, they look like men. And in Mark 16, 1 through 7, they look like men. And they were in white apparel, or white clothing, white garments. In Genesis 18 through 19, Mark 16, 1 through 7, Matthew 28, 1 through 5. Oh, that's where it says that. Yeah, Mark 16, 1 through 7. Matthew 18, 1 through 5, it says they're glorious. Apparently, they can change their appearance. So sometimes you don't recognize them as anything other than men. And sometimes you recognize them as angels because they have a glorious appearance. There's a glorious appearance. So they change appearance. Luke 24, 4 through 5. And they cause fear. When people see them in their glorious state, they cause fear. In Sodom and Gomorrah, they caused lust. So they were seen just as regular people in Sodom and Gomorrah. But in Luke 24, in Genesis 18 through 19, in Luke 24, 4 through 5, they caused fear. And when the shepherds saw the angels, which is another verse I didn't write down, they were afraid. So there's fear associated with them. They are mighty. Revelation 18:21. An angel picked up a millstone, and a great millstone. And a millstone is big and heavy. Probably a small millstone would be 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 150 pounds, 200 pounds. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that kind of thing. A great millstone. The angel picked up a great millstone and cast it to the earth. 2 Peter 2:11. 2 Peter 2:11. Angels are more powerful, are greater in might. I think that means in strength. Angels are greater in might. I think that means in strength. And angels are more powerful, have more power. Satan is an angel. You know, I don't know. Some people might not know that. I don't know if people know. Satan is an angel, a created being. Ezekiel 28:13 through 15. Ezekiel 28:13 through 15. An angel came by when I was about 6. He was a small light. There was nothing in the sky, and then I saw a small light, and I thought it was strange that a star was appearing where there was no star. I thought that seemed strange, and I didn't know what to think. It got brighter and brighter. It didn't take very long. I didn't say that before. It didn't take very long. It got brighter and brighter very quickly, and in about 5 seconds, there was light in my bedroom. And I was sleeping on the right side of my bed by the window that looks over the street, across from the Cantors, who were our Jewish neighbors from New Jersey. We lived in Roanoke, Virginia, which is where my accent comes from. I was on the right side of my bed. As you stand over the bed on the right side of the bed, I was sleeping on the left side of the bed from my perspective. And there was a window looking out onto the street and onto the Cantor's house. What was her name? I don't know her name. But one of their sons was Craig Cantor. He was older than I was. He had a 70s car, and I got a 70s car. It was my first one, but it wasn't like his. It was a Corolla. He had a 70s car, and he'd go out with his friends. And he was about 10 years older than me, 12 years older, 10 years older than I, 12 years older than I. And he was their son. It was Mr. and Mrs. Cantor. And I don't know who else. I don't know if they had any other children. But I was looking out the window in my bed, ready to go to sleep. And it couldn't have been much later than 10. Much later than 10 or 11, because I wasn't asleep yet, and I usually fell asleep when I went to bed when I was younger. I was on the right side of the bed, looking at the bed, and I was at the left side of the bed, lying in the bed, by the window, facing the street, opposite the door of my bedroom. He came in through the window. It was a light that came in through the window, and then it took on form. He stood to the right of the window or in the front of the window. I think he stood to the right of the window. And he was gray and yellow like the moon. That's about angels. So now you know, if you didn't know before. I wish that was interesting. God bless.